So I am just getting ready for Friday. Is this thing on? So I'm going to be having 20 plus people, I believe, over for pretty much the entire day, or at least the main part of the day, from about 10 o'clock to about 3:30 for training sessions and lunch, and then probably afternoon snack, tea type thing. And so I have just been kind of rushing around getting set up for that, and just buying the ingredients and buying the supplies that I'll need. So I'm just going to go all disposable and make life a little bit easier. We're going to have chili in a crock pot. I think I'm going to have some butternut squash soup on the side, salad bar, minimal salad bar, just with a few of the most popular toppings and things like that. And just really laid back and easy. And but right now, what I was going to do is start wrapping up my cutlery, because I usually just have it laid out or in my actual cutlery holder with spoons, knives, and forks. But I thought that with this many people and the fact that we have an agenda, like we need to get through some stuff, we can't just kind of sit around and chat the entire time. It would be nice to have them all kind of bundled up and wrapped in their napkins, so that when you're going through the buffet line, you can just grab the bundle of cutlery and your napkin all at once. So I'm not a huge fan of tied cutlery, because I think it reminds me of like the 80s or something. But this will do. I'm gonna have to trim off the ends of the twine though. It look kind of silly sticking away out like that. So there we go. It's not fancy, but it'll do. I think it'll make life a little bit easier for people as they're going through the buffet line. There's the finished product. Don't they look pretty? Yeah, well, okay. They're plastic cutlery. How pretty can they look? But I think they look nice and welcoming. So I've been running around today and getting a little bit of work in the meantime, in between all the running around. But I just scored a deal on Kijiji for some used folding chairs. This is what I was really worried about for Friday, was having enough seating. As you know, I've been rearranging the living room, and I'm trying to figure out if we have enough space for everybody to actually sit and not on the floor. Because when we have friends over and people end up sitting on the floor, it's not a big deal, right? And usually it ends up being me as one of them. And so that's all right. We sit on cushions and whatever. But, this is like a 3-4 hour training session, and it's all adults. It's not a bunch of kids. I want them to be comfortable. And so I was able to find a set of 14 folding chairs from a place where I just happened to be going to that area anyway tonight, and they close about 10 minutes before we would normally leave home. So we're going to have to leave a little bit earlier, probably a half an hour earlier, to get there in time so that they don't close. I guess it's a business and they're just clearing out their old chairs and probably buying new ones. But I did offer them a little bit more than what they asked. I'm going to try before school starts and before work to make a burlap wreath with this burlap that I got at the dollar store. So it's just burlap garland from Dollar M. It's $3, and a wire hanger that I had upstairs in the closet. So you've probably seen the viral video on Facebook or whatever of a DIY wreath. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I cannot get it into a perfect circle, and I don't really have time to worry about it. So I'm hoping maybe I can just use the burlap to compensate for the lack of a perfect circle. So in the video, okay, so she puts it on and then she twists it and goes to the other corner. So we're going to try and do that. We finished it! Hold it up. Woo! And we still have the hook there so we can hang it on the wreath hanger on the door. So
and
now
we could put a flower right there.
So we could put a flower there. We could also put like Christmas balls on it or something. So we have to figure out what we're going to put on it.
It smells weird.
It does smell weird. Do you want to go hang it on the front door?
Ben, Noah, get over here. Where are you?
We're coming. Be patient. Oi.
I just had the boys and Andy completely rearrange the living room again. But look at all these great chairs. And look how many seats we can fit in. It's not bad. I think that's at about 18 or 19 that we can now seat. I still have to fit a few more in though, somewhere. With a shoehorn, perhaps. It's a good test. Good test to see what's going to work.